Coming up on the next episode. Good afternoon, YouTube. On a Saturday, yes, this is another special, or extra, I guess, in addition to the one I already posted up on YouTube. I decided I wanted to go ahead and test this box right here. And to that end, I think what we're going to do is exactly that. And I'm going to try to get all of this in one shot, or well, not one shot, but into the picture at once. Over here you can see, I think, the AC going into the transformer here. And this is fed to through these wires here. And I want to get a better connection on that one. That one's just a little bit exposed. I don't really care for it being all exposed. And let's see if we can get that a little better. There we go. Now that's a little bit better. And again, going into the box there, comes out of the box here. I don't know how well you're seeing that, but anyway, trust me, it is it is coming out of the AC, or the DC is coming out of the volt here. I think you can see it now, and being fed over to the fluke meter. And as you can see right now, if you look at the other image there is 2 volts on that, and that is with the variac down all the way, and it has 0.2 volts showing on the meter. So there's obviously a little, it doesn't go all the way to 0 when you go down. So basically that's what we're working with now, and I'm going to try to do this as best I can and see what we come up with, and basically have at it and see how it goes. I'm trying to do this just a little bit out of my element here as far as, alright, you can watch everything there, I think. Not going up a lot right now. There's 90 volts with 15 volts going in. And there is 165 volts with 27.7 volts going in. And I've got that just a little bit too close to that. There we go. I want to get that away from that edge of that transformer. I don't think it would be good to have that short out against the transformer. So I think we're better off now. Let's try again some more. Getting 200 and whatever that is. 43 volts. I think at 50 is where I got 300. Yeah, 300. We're going to go up a little higher. Now you saw the video, I believe, where I put the, what do you call it, in here. And seeing what it was as far as how much voltage I was feeding in. Now there is, I'm going to say 90 volts. Alright, 90 volts. I've got 536 volts coming out of the box. And that seems to be, everything seems to be fairly normal now. So I'm happy about that. So, you know, again, this box should not be a problem with all the precautions I've taken to, you know, give it every chance not to be arcing, I guess is best way to put it. Got a 0.04 amps being drawn. Now that's, again, the bleeder resistor. Across this is roughly 165K. Now that's not much amperage, I don't think, to being drawn. So let's go up a little bit. I'd like to go up to at least 120 volts. That's what I'd like to do. We're going to take it slow, as always. There is 115 volts. That gives us 687 or 85 volts out. That's a little bit more than I thought it would be. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I'm going to go on up 5 more volts, see what it does. There you go. There's 121. 721 volts, 720. So, that is, I'm going to say that's our max right there, because I can go up to 150 with that Variac, but I'm not going to. I think that's plenty. I think that demonstration. I don't believe the other Variac will go up that high, and I'm pretty sure it won't. As a matter of fact, and I really wouldn't want it to. 720 volts is plenty to do anything you want to do as far as the DC power supply is concerned. I would think. We're still in a less than 10 milliamps. That's not bad. Or I should say less than 100 milliamps. We're at 80 something now. 80 whatever that is. So that's not bad. 0.08. And again, it seems to be working fine. I don't feel any undue heat coming out of the box. And I think that's a pretty darn good test. And I'm happy with that. Really happy. I'm going to go back down. There we go. Yeah, there you go. 718 volts at 120 volts. That's input. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm happy with it. And I hope you guys have seen now that this will take the voltage and do just fine. And like I say, there's not much current being drawn, but again, this is not a high current type of power supply. This is a low current, less than an amp, probably. Again, it's only meant to power the B+ on radios, tube radios. So as such, it doesn't need a lot of B+. As most people know that deal with these radios, tube radios, that most of the current is drawn through the filaments of the tubes, and that's where all the serious electric is drawn from. The actual B+ does not require much amperage. So I think I've said all I wanted to say on that, and I think that's all I'm going to do today. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and post this today, just so you'll know that how far I've gone with this, and I'm trying to keep certain projects current, and certain projects doesn't matter. Just like the one on the pictograph earlier I did today. That's a project that's unfolding as we go. It's not a current project, and as you'll see tomorrow, the video being shown is also not a current project. It was just a quick test of the radio to find out if it works and stuff like that. So again, I'm very happy with our results here, and I'm going to turn this down and see how fast the voltage comes down from 717 to 720. Every time that line voltage goes up or down, that DC varies, obviously. That's the only thing I can see as far as having problems regulating, but I don't think it's going to matter as far as the little bit that it fluctuates when it does that. So I'm going to take this down, and we're going to watch it come down. So let me do that. And you can watch it go down 189, 79. Voltage has dropped pretty fast on the DC as well. So I'm happy about that. Very happy. Alright, there it's all the way down. We're at 164. When it was all the way down, it's still bleeding off. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. So it will be completely off. And it's again going down. But that's a good rate, I think. I'm not complaining about that. If it was on powering a circuit, it would go down much faster, obviously. So I don't see it any problem with that at all. I think it's Bob was talking about putting the across the cap resistors paralleling two of those on each one, but I think it's not necessary. I think it's fine. I think it'll work fine, just fine. So happy about that. So again, let me end this, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya.